Yes. Hello.
Hi.
It's me, this guy, and today we're going to be doing the top 10
Anime series.
best anime series.
Yes.
Now,
let's go over a couple of guidelines. First of all, if you see an anime that you think should have been on this list, but isn't, don't get mad, because remember, this is the top 10 anime list, not manga. So it'll probably be in that list.
yeah.
But
Number 2.
comment in the comments below if you think there's one we left out.
No, number 2. If you get mad about Attack on Titan being here, we think it's one of the worst anime series out there. It is the worst anime series ever, in our opinion.
If you want to see that on a list, it's going to be on the top 10
worst anime list.
So I don't want to see any fangirls getting mad in the comments section. Yeah.
Now,
let's go over top 10. Number 10, Hellsing. Now, Hellsing is kind of older animation.
It's the best vampire anime.
Yeah, it's basically about this guy named Van Helsing, and he's a vampire slayer. And that's all you really need to know that it's a good anime. So just check it out. Number 9,
Hitman Reborn / Black Butler.
Now, Black Butler is probably the best anime series of 2009. If you haven't watched it, I would definitely recommend that you should. Great characters, great story. Black Butler 2.
Season 2. It wasn't. It went downhill.
Yeah, and now they have a season 3. I haven't even watched. I don't even know. But yeah, Black Butler 1 was definitely deserving of the top 10 list. Number 8, Trigun. Trigun's, if you don't know what it is, you've kind of been living under a hole. No offense. And no rock. But like Patrick Star. But the Trigun is a Western anime, but not like, Western Hemisphere. Like, you know what I mean.
You mean the opposite. Not in America, but in the Western Hemisphere.
That's not what I meant at all. What I meant was it's a West... Okay, whatever. You guys know what I mean. But it's kind of like Cowboy Bebop, but at the same time not. It's classic. It's an older 90s anime.
Original.
So, yeah, you guys probably enjoy that.
Okay.
The manga's good, too.
You want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 7, Sword Art Online / Psychopaths. Now
we
couldn't make it. We just couldn't put them in separate ones. They're both fantastic. Now, Sword Art Online, despite that it's a PG anime, it's really good for...
Who cares if it's a PG anime?
Yeah. But you look at Fullmetal Alchemist, the original.
Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, is horrible.
It was a PG anime.
But, I mean... Okay, dude, you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. I hate how Siren, judges animes by their ratings. It really doesn't matter, except for in the case of
the more mature animes just get my attention. Like the 14. The PG, I mean... Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that they're all bad. Like...
Naruto is awesome. Dragon Ball is awesome.
Dragon Ball Z
is awesome. Now, there are a lot of amazing
Dragon Ball GT had its moments, but it's just not good.
As good as the other two.
But I mean, Sword Art Online, it's a good anime. It's about this guy.
Despite all the haters out there on SAO, don't listen to them. I mean, there are parts in the second arc that are kind of get on your nerves and could be a little better, but overall, it's about
this guy who gets trapped in a video game.
And basically, the ending. Okay, so even though the second arc isn't on that level, I split up into 4 parts: the beginning, the second half of the first arc, the first half of the second arc, and the second half of the second arc. I think that the first half of the second arc is the one that really is questionable, although it has great battle scenes. Just trust me, even though it may get on your nerves, Asuna, in the second part, it's...
Okay.
The ending is awesome to this series.
Okay. So, Psychopaths... Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk now, buddy, okay. I'm gonna talk, because I've watched all of Psychopaths.
Yeah.
Alright.
See what last.
So, Psychopaths, it basically just takes place in the future, and it's...
2113.
2113, and it's a really, really good anime. I definitely underestimated it, and it definitely deserved its 7th
The
place.
basic
It's basically
plot is okay. So it's the future, and now like the government's in your head and stuff, and like they can tell how likely that you are to
by
commit
the
a
civil
murder.
system, and the
So
civil system determines whether you live or die. So basically,
so now you can't even think about like
so basically,
committing a
it's
murder.
just about this
People
police.
psychopaths.
It's basically a
like-
police program, you know, containing order.
And basically the colors or hues like determines your psychopath, which is how likely you are, to commit a murder or
Yeah.
anything like that.
It's a gorgeous anime. I
Great
definitely
characters,
underestimated it.
great plot, great.
Definitely deserved a 7th
Mhm.
rating.
Now,
Number 6,
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy
Honestly,
Bebop,
man.
definitely.
Cowboy Bebop,
Deserve
that's
that.
just awesome. If you haven't, here's a couple of things about Cowboy Bebop. Great opening. Let's get that straight. Great characters, great storyline. It's classic, and great ending. It'll really fuck up your head.
It's definitely a WTF ending. It's a good ending though. I mean, I couldn't see the Cowboy Bebop just like riding off into the sunset after all he's done. Like that's not really the way it's supposed to end. I mean, it's good.
And what was that one last thing I wanted to mention about this show? I really had one last thing I really wanted to say.
It's good.
So is like it really makes me whenever I watch Cowboy Bebop, it makes me feel this like an old timey. It makes me feel really like old timey and classic, which is what I like about the show. Because whenever I watch it, I feel like I'm a real anime expert. It just feels all old timey and classic, and it's really awesome. Number 5, Code Geass. This is an awesome anime. Great plot, great stories. But Siren, I don't think he watched that much of it yet. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it to you guys. I don't want to go too into it, but basically there's a rebellion, and I'm just not gonna go that much into it. I think I should let you guys figure out on your own. But anyway, number 4, Inuyasha.
It's one of those older animes.
It's
Still good.
Still awesome. It's great anime. You might catch this on Toonami sometimes still, and I think they have some other Inuyasha series. But yeah, it's just a great. I mean, don't underestimate it just because it's old. Because there are good old animes like Cowboy Bebop.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, all and more.
Yeah.
Trust me, and also a good manga too. I've read the manga before. Number 3. Wait, actually, number 3, Death Note.
Of
Let's
course.
just get this straight.
So
Death Note
can I?
is incredible. Let's just get that straight. Oh, sorry.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. So basically, the whole plot of this whole story is just this guy finds a Death Note that has been left by Shinigami in the human world. Shinigami meaning the Grim Reaper
Well, he
in
drops
America.
it in the human world.
Drops it in the human world, just for entertainment. And this high school student named Light Yagami picks up the Death Note, and he doesn't believe it's real at first. But then, after testing it out on some criminals, he decides that he should use it for creating a new world.
He wants to be good. He wants to be
He wants to be the
justice.
god of the new world.
He wants to
It's-
rid the world of the rotten.
It's good. Now, the thing I did not like, and this is not a spoiler, I did not like the ending. It's just, I mean,
I think people hate on the ending too much.
I
I
don't like
mean,
the ending.
it could have been better. Like, yeah, there were parts of it.
He got down with that one.
I feel like people hate on it too much. I mean, sure, things didn't turn out the way I wanted them to turn out, but if somehow it had to end with this certain person ending in this certain way, they did it the best way they could have done it under those circumstances.
Now, I think it should have been a different ending, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. Good anime. Definitely.
Actually, there were actually aspects of it I kind of enjoy the ending. Like the fact Misa. I kind of like...
Don't spoil it.
Well, and I think it's... I don't know.
It's a good... You need to watch it for yourself.
Endings...
Yeah.
There are parts of it
It
that
has a
make me
good
mad.
it has a good playlist.
Good theme songs too.
Chef was my ringtone.
Yeah. Can we just like spend some more moments talking about Death Note, because I really need to get into these as we get into the last few. Like I said, ending might make you a little mad at first, but then later on you're gonna see why it deserves
It's
to
disappointing.
have that ending. Because see, they got careless, they got ego boosted, greedy, not careless, and so they had to pay the price. So that's how I feel about it. But I wouldn't call it one of the worst endings ever, but it'll
It could've been better.
definitely piss you off at first. Let's just say that. But once it sinks in after you later watch it,
Yeah. Number 2 anime. Anyways, number 2 anime, Bleach.
Bleach is so awesome.
Second best long-running anime.
Of all time. Bleach is just awesome. So there's this guy named Ishigo, right? He's 15 years old. Then basically one day he finds out that he finds Soul Reapers and can talk to ghosts and stuff, right? So then he finds a Soul Reaper. Basically, I don't want to tell to you too much about it. All I'm going to say is that he's trained to become a Soul Reaper at the same time he's a high school student. And there are just a lot of aspects about this anime I really like. Characters, stories, fight scenes, movies, theme songs.
Oh, the fight scenes are great.
Great storyline. Let's get that out of the way right now. And what's that one last thing?
Great fighting scenes.
No.
That's great fighting scenes.
It does, but they know, I mean, that's one
Partially
of
what makes Bleach just. Are you using a stamp?
And
Okay.
what was that one last thing? Yeah, great characters, like I said, and sorry, I just need a moment to remember this. Here, talk about something else about Bleach. Oh yeah, great manga. Yeah, I forgot to mention Death Note, awesome manga too. Like, it's hard to I'm talking now.
Ew. Okay.
Death Note has a great manga also, it's hard to compare. Bleach has an awesome manga. Great. Just overall awesome. You gotta check it out.
Now, some honorable mentions.
Let's see. I'm gonna put some I have some right here.
Now,
okay.
One would be One Piece.
Wait, no.
One Piece.
Yes.
We got yes.
That almost made the top list, but it's our 11th favorite anime.
It's good.
So,
it's
good
really
long running.
It's been long. It's been running longer than Naruto.
Yeah, it's been running longer than Naruto and Bleach.
It started in 1999.
But not combined. Yeah. 99, man. It's just awesome 90s anime. It's still going on. It's still freaking going.
Pass it, dude.
No, I didn't. I passed.
You passed it. Dude, it's up.
That's Death Note kills.
Only pair. Okay.
Okay, let's get this straight. Number 12, another honorable mention, Tokyo Ghoul. Great horror anime. Holy crap. Great theme songs. Awesome stuff. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Those are the childhood, man.
I do like Dragon Ball Z just because it's more childhood, but Dragon Ball is great too.
Dragon Ball Z is better.
Yeah.
But they're both awesome. FMA Brotherhood. That's
good.
Awesome.
Good anime. Good anime. It would be in my top 10 personally, but
Elfen Lied, Vampire Knight, Fairy Tail, Yu Yu Hakusho. That's good. That's a good manga too. I've read some of that. And
Gray Man.
Yeah, haven't you heard of D Gray Man?
No, I have not.
You should check that out. And yeah, there's this show I remember it was on when I was really little. It's called Zatch Bell. It's kind of interesting, but it's complicated. I just very vaguely remember it. Pokemon Indigo League, all that crap, man. But let's go to number 1. the moment you've all been waiting for, and I bet you can guess what it is since we haven't mentioned it yet. Naruto/Naruto Shippuden. Let's just
take a moment
to express how much I truly enjoy this show. It's also my favorite manga. Naruto is the childhood. It has awesome theme songs. Awesome characters. Except for Sakura. And Sai.
Sai's
Sai's
annoying.
He really is annoying.
His appearance makes him look like a gay.
But not just the appearance, just some of the shit that he does in Shippuden just really gets on my nerves. Great fight scenes, awesome characters, great clans, great, just everything about the fandom I love. And most fandoms really piss me off, so that's saying something. Naruto, I grew up with Naruto on Cartoon Network, but Disney XD, they kind of...
they 4Kids anime.
They didn't have it on 4Kids, I don't think, Naruto. But
no, they did dub it, like, worse. Instead of crap, they changed it with
we're talking about Disney XD.
Yeah, we're talking about Disney XD.
Yeah, dude, okay, so...
Crap.
I mean, you know, no matter what, it's still Naruto. But I mean, the fact that they changed most of the words on XD, Naruto to poop, and that's actually how I got introduced to it in, like, 2006, 2007, maybe 2005, maybe 2005. But, yeah.
You definitely deserve to be on this list. Just because it's such a classic. It's a good anime all around.
Yeah.
But
manga's awesome too. I've read a good percentage of it. I'm almost done with Shippuden. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, this has been our top 10 anime series. Leave in the comments below if you feel like there's one that we forgot to mention on here. No hate. And anything else you want to say, Sai?
I mean, I didn't really talk the whole time.
You want to say anything now?
Well, Jarrett is a booger.
You're ruining a perfectly good video.
And Wardy. Okay, see you later. Keep the peace.
Keep the peace.
Peace.